In this video, the Bitcoin price is still inside this massive ascending channel and rising wedge. But guys, take a look at this. Are we now seeing a bearish divergence forming within the very short term? And on top of that, we are also going to dive in with different altcoins such as Ethereum, BNB, as well as SLP, as right now we are seeing this continuous movement of the altcoin season market. Stay tuned to know more. Hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabbal cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out daily technical analysis like this. So let's dive into this video and let's give you a quick recap of our previous analysis. So diba kahapon, what we are still monitoring was this ascending channel or this rising wedge forming within the 4-hour time frame. And diba nagbibigay ako sa inyo ng warning kahapon na we have to watch out for this movement kasi if ma-break natin tong support, then we might see a possible shorting opportunity. And that could be bad for the crypto market. But right now, we are still inside this massive rising wedge or ascending channel. So still, we don't have any breakout pa. And as of the time being, hindi natin nababreak pa yung resistance. Wala pa tayong nakikitang breakout. So this is not yet a confirmed bullish or bearish move. However, signs are indicating na we might see a bearish pullback ngayon for the time being dito kay Bitcoin price. Kasi if you're going to look in the early time frame, look at this. We are forming this increasing price while the RSI is declining. So that is a sign of a bearish pullback. So right now, we are currently watching out for this movement. And right now, we are going to monitor if we are going to see that bearish pullback. And as at the time being, you can also see that we are also forming this new support area forming within the early time frame. Let's try to draw this support area na aking sinasabi. Look at this, guys. We are also forming that clear support area forming within the Bitcoin price. So we could say na we are also forming a rising wedge for another time frame, or let's say this is in the early time frame kasi so for our time frame you can see na meron tayong ascending channel, but in the early time frame you can see na we are also forming a new support area. So this is another thing na which you can monitor. Siguro let's try to hide this itong yellow line na yan. Ayan. So as you can see, ayun yung ating support area right now, and this is actually a bearish move. Traditionally, a rising wedge is a bearish pattern to the downside. But right now, we don't have any confirmation that if we are going to break to the downside. Because look at this, we are still above this support area. But right now, this is a shorting opportunity for you to play if, let's say, we are going to play out this short-term bearish divergence. Then in that case, we might see a possible movement of up until the $43,400 US. That is the support area na we are going to watch out for. And if, let's say, hindi natin na-sustain to move, then we might see Bitcoin go down much further. And this time, ano ba yung bagong support areas na titingnan natin? So the new support areas that we are going to watch out is number 1, the $43,100 US. Number 2 would be around the $42,300 US. And technical target ito would be the bottom of the wedge, which is currently playing around the $40,800 US. But as you can see, that is what we are going to monitor right now. And hindi tayo nakita ng sell volume during this bearish breakdown. Itong if na-break natin yung support, then ang magiging target natin would be the support areas na sinabi ko kasi doon tayo pwedeng magkaroon ng bounce. If let's say walang sell volume, then possible na mag-bounce dyan. Or possible sa next area na yan, then doon tayo siguro makakuha ng bounce. But right now, we are still going to monitor this rising wedge forming within the early time frame. So that is what is happening with the Bitcoin price. Pero guys, if you want to trade Bitcoin with the lowest fees possible, one of the best places to trade Bitcoin is actually in Bybit. And if you want to claim bonus with Bybit, just use my sign-up link na you can find in the description down below. And you can claim of up to $3,000 US if you are just going to sign up with my sign-up link. And then you have to follow, of course, your deposit requirements. And then after that, you can claim those bonus. Now, let's talk about the altcoin market by looking at the Bitcoin dominance. So as you can see, diba sabi ko sa inyo, whenever the dominance is declining, then that is a sign of an altcoin season or altcoins are going to perform better. But if the dominance is increasing, then that will indicate na Bitcoin is going to perform better and altcoins are going to bleed. But right now, if you're going to look at this, diba, nagkaroon tayo ng breakdown. But ito typically, guys, hindi ko to ginagamit. Pero as you can see, if you're going to look at the RSI, we might potentially be forming a bullish divergence. Though, never ko talaga ginagamit yung RSI when it comes to Bitcoin dominance. But it's also worth noting na siguro pwede natin tingnan to. Kasi look at this, we are seeing this declining Bitcoin dominance while the RSI is increasing. So this could potentially end the altcoin season, and one that we have been calling for the past 2 days na nga na warning kasi right now we have to monitor this as right now RSI is increasing in the Bitcoin dominance, and that could indicate na we might see a bullish retracement for the Bitcoin dominance, which could indicate na it's going to bleed for the altcoin market. So right now, that is what I'm currently monitoring with the altcoin market, especially with the Bitcoin dominance. And talking about altcoins, let's talk about Ethereum. Kasi look at this, Ethereum is actually breaking to the upside. And diba kapon what we were monitoring was this rising wedge. Kasi traditionally, this rising wedge is a bearish pattern to the downside. But look at this, we started breaking bullish. And as you can see right now, we are actually heading to this target of around the 3,200 US dollars. Pero ako, I would not try to chase this kasi yeah, this move is currently risky, especially na indecisive ngayon si Bitcoin. But if let's say, mag-decline si Bitcoin at the same time, nag-decline palalo si Bitcoin dominance, then I think ang mangyayari kay Ethereum is more likely magko-consolidate lang siya dito sa area na yan. If ganun yung nangyari. Pero right now, I don't think na maganda mag-trade na Ethereum kasi look at this. It's pretty indecisive for the time being. If you're going to look into Binance Coin or BNB, ganun din yung nangyari ngayon. We started breaking to the upside. But if you're going to zoom in dito kay BNB, I don't think na may magandang indicator ngayon kasi look at this, ayun no, na-break natin yung resistance, pero if we're going to look at the volume, walang buy volume, so this could actually lead into a fake out if let's say bumagsak si Bitcoin dito, at the same time, ang nangyari is umakit si Bitcoin dominance, then we might see BNB go down, pero if let's say bumagsak si Bitcoin dominance habang bumabagsak si Bitcoin, then BNB would more likely consolidate dito, if ganun yung nangyari. So, take note of the scenarios na aking sinasabi ngayon kasi of course, those are the crucial things na you need to watch out for the altcoin market if you are trading for the altcoin market. Kasi of course, the whole crypto market is very dependent with the Bitcoin price action. So, before entering into any altcoins, always remember the fundamentals of Bitcoin as well as the Bitcoin dominance. And now, diving in with the SLP, diba sabi ko sa inyo, don't be fooled with the SLP pump kahapon kasi diba, if you're going to zoom out with SLP, it's just a very normal consolidation. As you can see, we are still playing within this consolidation area. And if you're going to look at the daily time frame in the 100-day, you can see na ayun yung movement natin. Wala tayong masyadong buy volume, so this could actually be a possible fake out. Pero let's see if magkaroon tayo ng bounce dito sa 100-day moving average as support. So right now, that is what we are going to watch out for the SLP price action. If mag-support tayo around the 0.0205 US dollars or 0.025 cents. So that's what we are going to monitor. But as of the time being, if you're going to look at the 4-hour time frame, SLP is right now forming a bearish divergence, which is a sign of a bearish pullback na nga. So right now, it's a warning for SLP. So if you're trading SLP, then this could be a shorting opportunity. And if you want to short SLP, one of the best place to trade SLP is actually in Bybit kasi dito, unlike kay Binance, di mo siya pwede i-trade SLP ng long or short with leverage. To trade SLP, you can long or short SLP only in Bybit, and if you want to claim bonus with Bybit, just use my sign-up link na you can find the description down below. And as of the time being, I don't think na maganda humabol sa SLP. Look at this. If you're going to look at the historical data ni SLP, wala naman tayong clear signs ng healthy movement ni SLP kasi look at this. If you're going to zoom out, we are still on a bearish movement pa din. So, I don't think na right now, SLP is a good coin to enter for the long term. I think na maganda lang to for the very short term. If you are just going to trade those pump and dump ni SLP, then dun ko lang masasabi na maganda i-trade si SLP. Pero when it comes to long-term investment, sa ngayon, I don't think it's a good investment. Especially with the historical data na meron tayo, still no signs of a good investment opportunity with SLP with the data that we have. So, in muna update natin for the time being. If you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like. And if you want to see more contents like this, please subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video and bye-bye for now.